Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today I'd like to finish up unlocking the Dark Iron Dwarf race. As you can see, I'm in front of Stormwind Embassy, ready to turn in the quest from the Motherlode back to Moira. At the end of the scenario in Blackrock Mountain, I think you guessed that I was a little bit confused about how the scenario ended. We were busy fighting a goblin and then suddenly in comes a mech and the two of them run out the dungeon, and I wasn't sure whether they were going together or whether they were chasing each other, but having gone to the Motherlode and realising that the mech and the girl we were fighting were both on the same side, this is what I think the story was meant to tell us. Once we're inside the Motherlode dungeon, the third boss is Rixa Fluxflame. Now she's the goblin girl that we were fighting inside the scenario in Blackrock Mountain. Inside the dungeon she uses all the same types of abilities. She's got knockbacks, she's got flamethrowers, she's got bombs, but they are much more dangerous inside the Motherlode dungeon. Inside Blackrock Mountain she was the distraction, so we weren't paying attention to what was happening behind us at the Black Anvil. She was just there to keep us busy. The first boss inside the Motherlode dungeon is the coin-operated crazed pummeler. This is the robot that came charging at Rixa at the end of the scenario inside Blackrock Mountain, and I thought was actually chasing her outside. But Rixa was distracting us while this robot snuck into the Black Anvil, damaged the anvil and stole Iron Foe the hammer. And we were too busy to realise what was going on. Rixa and the pummeler were stealing Iron Foe the hammer for this guy right here, the final boss of the Motherlode dungeon, Mogul Razdunk. He wanted the hammer for his own evil purposes. We're not quite sure what those purposes were, but we think that he just really wanted to mess with the Dark Irons and stop them having access to the Dark Anvil and the hammer in order to manufacture beautiful, wonderful weapons for people. So we have to take him out and get Iron Foe the hammer back in order to take it back to Moira.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute! Should have sprung with the ejected seat package.
So let's turn in the quest to Moira inside the embassy. The quest, the Motherlode Iron Foe. Hello Moira.
You stand before Moira, Queen Regent of the Dark Iron clan. Watch your tongue.
The Alliance needs strength, unity. The King's plan to bring in fresh blood is a good one. As for the Dark Iron clan, the Alliance needs us now more than ever. If only I can show the rest of my clan how much we need allies ourselves. Perhaps we can finally all agree that we are indeed already part of the Alliance. And turning the quest, I wish I could have seen the look on his face as you ripped the hammer away from his cold hands. Serves him right for stealing one of our most sacred artifacts. I hope he squirmed. We'll need a fragment of the core to repair the black anvil, and who knows how much dark iron to achieve the necessary purity. Thalen can figure that part out. In fact, I think he ought to go with you to get yourself a fragment of the molten core. It's too dangerous to go deep via mole machine, but he's got a hardy tank that can get you the rest of the way from the top. Talk to me when you're ready. Speak with Moira at the Stormwind Embassy to travel to Molten Core and retrieve a fragment of the Molten Core. Ooh, so we're still continuing.
Ironforge has need of our sorcery as well as our string.
I'm ready to go, Moira. Ooh, this is quite a long scenario then, actually, for the Dark Irons. Oh, I wonder how much further there is to go. Interesting. Back we go to Molten Core. Failing. Only problem is we've got a bunch of fiery beasties on our way to our way down to Ragnaros's old lair. Nata mentioned we're likely going to deal with old Gezrock before we're allowed a piece of the core. Anyway, me tank should make things a bit easier. Try not to scratch her while I get some things ready. So do we ride the tank or does the tank... Oh, we're going to have to fight with the tank. Right, so what have we got? Number 1 is Frozen Keekers. Frozen Keekers! Deals frost damage to all enemies in a cone in front of the caster for 3 seconds. Afterburn. Engage the vehicle's overdrive system. Enemies run over by the vehicle are killed instantly. Oh! Ah! Oh, that's funny! Oh, I like that. That's quite good, actually. And we'll get a bit. Hey, I thought I'd run over you guys. Ah, that's quite funny. Look at the tank. Oh, look, it's got a ram's head on it. Ah, that's funny. Oh, let's take a screenshot of that for the video, front of the video, with the big ram's head on front. That's actually really good. That is a beautiful design for a tank. I've never seen that design before. I hope we get to see that again. Right, I'm not, where we go? Oh, we're going to Ragnaros's lair, yes. So that means we need to go down this way. And, oops. Actually running over the guys is quite satisfying. Let's frontal cone these guys. Ah! Let's do that again. That's quite good. Quite good. A quite satisfying feeling that. It's quite therapeutically enjoyable. Let's go fast. It's like the way that he screams when we try and go fast. He kind of screams at us. Oh no! No! I drove into the lava. Uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like we're going on foot the rest of the way. Oh, perhaps it was meant to do that at the barrier anyway. Okay, I should probably think about making sure we've got buffs. Have we buffed up? Yeah, we've got some buffs. Oh, no, I couldn't levitate across the gap. That's a shame. See, I tried to sneak a bit quicker, but that didn't work. There you go. I'm here to test things so that you don't make silly mistakes. Honestly. Yeah, we believe you, Kitty. Nah, no, we don't. You were just being silly. You were trying to be lazy and you just got yourself into more trouble. If we run a bit faster, can Haley run faster? Oh, look out! Left, right, lava! Oh, bless. Poor guy. He's long suffering, his Thaling. Poor guy. He got sent with me. He'll be going back tomorrow going, why did you send me with that kitty? You shouldn't have done that. It's dangerous, lassie. Never send me with her again. Never, please, please, promise me, never again. And I wouldn't blame him. Poor guy. Make him suffer. La, 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 la. Flame walkers. Are we going to have to kill all of these guys, or can we just click the orb in the middle? Everybody's nice to scale. How much health have they got? 76,000. None of them are lootable, so you don't get anything for doing it. So 76,000 on the last one. Yeah, about 70, almost 77,000 on each of these guys. Still stun you. Now looking at these guys, of course, these are guys who are going to be the first, this is the first raid in Classic WoW, and Classic WoW is going to come out in about 6 months from what they said at BlizzCon, so we're going to be seeing these guys a lot, because this is the first raid of Classic, so lots of people are going to be trying to get in there and do that with the people at the right level, so this could be a really interesting place to come back to. People seem to think that this is going to be a really easy raid with the fact that people have practiced raids for many years now, but you will have the same characters at the sort of level that you had originally, so I don't think it's going to be as easy as people think it will be. Be interesting to see though. I'm really looking forward to Classic coming out, and it's nice to see these old places again being utilised for modern WoW as well, just reintroducing it to the storyline. Who approaches? Thaling Dark Anvil of the Dark Iron Clan. And what do you seek, Child of Fire? We need a piece of molten core to repair the Black Anvil. Yes, you do. Defeat me, and you may return with a fragment of the core. Right, okay. Thaling didn't seem too perturbed by him saying we had to fight him, so maybe he was expecting that. Oh, look at his little eye patch. So he's definitely an updated model of the snake guy. So Gezrock the Keeper. And there is the core behind us, we can see, look there. Surely we're going to click this and take a little piece of that back to the Dark Anvil to repair it. So how much health has he got? 490k. I'm glad I've got my shield, because it's trying quite hard to... It's rather an enjoyable scenario to unlock the Dark Irons. Here we go, Thaling. We can beat him, can't we, together? We're a good team, aren't we? Sorry about your tank. I didn't really mean to destroy it by running it into lava. I just seemed to lose control suddenly. Oh yeah, we beat him. Very well. You have earned a piece of the molten core. Use it wisely. Ooh. How do I position myself so I can collect it without... I had to move along a little bit to be able to reach it. Fragment of the molten core. Don't stand in the lava, Thaling. Why did you stand in the lava, Thaling? Silly boy. Bye, Gezrock. Thanks for the help. Come on, Thaling. Let's take your mole machine back tomorrow. I'm presuming this mole machine will take us straight back to Moira, and I'm kind of expecting that to be the end. Because that's 2 little scenarios and a dungeon we've had to do for her, so... Hey Moira, we got it! Molten Core. Sometimes it's hard to understand Thalin's ramblings, but he's a smart one. Good work, T. That fragment gets us a long way forward to fixing the Black Anvil. Firelands! Oh my gosh, how many places is she sending us? Alright, the hard part should be behind us, T. Now we just need to take that Molten Core fragment you recovered into Firelands and charge it up by Ragnaros's old swimming pool. Don't worry, I'm sending Anvil Thane Thurgoden with you. Just give me a nudge when you're ready. Speak with Moira at the Stormwind Embassy to travel to the Firelands and empower the fragment of the Molten Core.